Here and There continues now. We're joined by Leslie McColgan. She is the new program director at the Conductor. So Leslie, thank you for being here. I think before we do anything else, it's kind of that 30,000 foot question of, well, what is the Conductor? And so someone walks up and says, what is the Conductor? What do you tell them?
Absolutely. Well, first off, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Much like what you're saying, we want to be something that people can grasp, right? We want people to hear Conductor and know what Conductor is.
Yeah.
And so Conductor is a public-private partnership between UCA and Startup Junkie Consulting. And so our mission is to empower entrepreneurs, innovators, and small business leaders. We do that through a variety of ways. We offer one-on-one consulting with members of our team. We have programs like our 10X program. We also have a Kiva Loan program. And then we just do our workshops and our webinars. And so all these programs are no cost. So, yeah.
Okay, now I didn't realize that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so who is the person who you're trying to reach? It could be the person who's wanting to start the smallest of businesses that wants to grow it, or it could be someone who's maybe had some success. I mean, you were telling me some of that.
Absolutely. So, a lot of folks come to us and say, well, I don't have funding yet, or I don't have my first employee. That's fine.
But they've got a dream.
Right, they have a dream. And that's really the word that I hear all the time is saying, or all the time in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
But I really had an email last night just with the girls, like, I feel like I'm one step closer to achieving my dream.
Yeah.
And that's really, really encouraging. But yeah, any stage of their life cycle. So with an idea, they have funding, they have their first employee, they have 10 employees. We also have our 10X program that is more geared towards what you were referring to, companies that are making $100,000 to $10 million in annual revenue.
Wow.
So we have resources for really anyone.
Yeah. I know, again, just a couple of months in, so there may not be an answer to this, but are there stories? Are there other?
There are so many stories,
Okay,
Joe.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I've not experienced it from the initial consult to the end result. But just recently, and if you kind of view our webpage or our Facebook page, we really try to highlight some of these entrepreneurs, especially our members at the AIC. But we had an entrepreneur who, he has a business, he has it up and running, he's been in business for a while now and was looking for additional funding. And actually was able to achieve the Kiva Loan program, which is what I kind of referenced about some of the programs that we have. And just to see what that means for him is just really rewarding. Yeah. And so that's just in the 2 months I've been there.
And you mentioned the AIC, which is something important to us, the Arnold Innovation Center.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Arnold Innovation Center, the way that I like to call it, is just another tool in our toolkit.
Yeah.
It is a co-working space, and so this is where entrepreneurs, innovators, small business leaders can come and they can collaborate, work with each other, and then have that meeting space, whether they're working out of their home office or working out of their garage, wherever they are, or if they just want another place to come in and sit down and meet. We have a really great space where their memberships start at $25 a month, and that gets them free Wi-Fi, snacks, coffee. We do a member lunch every month, which is a great networking event. Yeah. It's in a beautiful building. It's a beautiful space. If you're interested, if you drive down in downtown and you're like, what is that? What is that A, that blue A?
Right.
Stop by. Yeah. Ring the doorbell. We would love to give you a tour and show people around. But yeah.
It's such a neat place. Tell me about a program that you have coming up. I know there's lots. In fact, I'm holding the newsletter, and it's a great resource, and get signed up for it. I highly recommend it. Yeah. But highlight one of the programs that's coming up for us.
So we actually had one yesterday, which was about HR. So if you missed that and you want to see the recording, we can maybe get that for you. But coming up March 20th, we have Brooklyn Parker, who is a local attorney. And she's going to come and talk about kind of starting your business legally from day one. And so, there are so many nuances to starting a business, some which I never really knew until I got into this field. Right. And so, making sure that you're doing things legally, making sure you're having things, and making sure that you're established and doing things the right way from the beginning. And so that's March 20th from 12 to 1 at the Arnold Innovation Center.
Very good. Yeah. More information about that and everything else.
All of that, arconductor.org. Okay. So want you to go there and look at the events that we have coming up. We also post those on Facebook and LinkedIn. And then really I would encourage anyone to go to our webpage and just look. If you don't really understand what we do, or you're trying to explain it to someone, encourage them to go there. It is all really well broken down, talking about what we do and what services we offer.
Very good. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Great to see you, and please come back again. I know there's lots going on all the time there.
Absolutely. We'll be excited to come back and see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Hello, Conway. This is Jeff Brooks at Brooks Fine Jewelry. We service over 195 jewelry stores nationwide. Anything and everything you ever wanted to make in jewelry is available to you right here at Brooks Fine Jewelry. We're a family-owned business. We want to make parts and pieces for your family. Make your appointment today. Bring your time, bring your ideas, and bring the excitement. Let's make something for your family that's special.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.
From our family to yours, come and create with us.